Speaking of people being let go, what a wonderful segue to bring this up on Bobby Lashley, seemingly gone from WWE. So returning to WWE in 2019 and becoming a two-time WWE champion, 2023 saw the downfall of Lashley in the eyes of the WWE office when he went from main events to being left off of WrestleMania 39. Now this is a confluence of terrible circumstances, of course, after Bray Wyatt got pulled from the show due to ill health. Then after that, Lashley just seemed to be shoved firmly down to the mid-card with Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. They had a group called The Pride. And then Lashley was removed from the King of the Ring tournament this May, just gone with an injury being cited. Now he apparently got a less than stellar contract offer from WWE and is looking to leave the promotion. I mean, this dude was a big... When he returned, he was treated like the main eventer that he looked like. And then he's had his run in the sun, and in the last couple of years, why have they fallen out of love with Lashley, you think?
Okay, very simple. Wrestlers have a shelf life. They do. It's like you go to the supermarket and you look up, do not use after such and such a date, or discard it after this date. Wrestlers are the same way. Because people, I think the creative in WWE.
I don't know about that.
What else could we do with him? What else? Because he's with.
I don't know about that because I know it's different. 3 different wrestlers, but Hogan and Flair came back how many times? And then I saw some comments saying, well, he's old and need him. And somebody said, Lesnar, that him and Lesnar are about the same age. They keep bringing him back. I'm like, yeah, exactly. And then, what's wrong? What's I about to say? What's wrong with the mix of old and new? Act like Lashley is 60-something years old. What is he, like 45, 46? Yeah. Probably 46. Yeah, 46. But yeah, and the man stayed in shape, looked the same as he did 10 years ago. So, and it's the old what do they say? It's the old we ain't got nothing for you. How about that?
He's an average talker, and he just got that great body. Good guy, great guy, but if you keep the same wrestlers over and over and over that are like, I don't want to say mundane, but they become like a part of the furniture, they're not going to draw you any money, they're not going to draw you any interest, they're not going to sell any merchandise. So it's time to go. And
I bet
actually
bring
it's
Lesnar back.
a favor in a lot of places if he has somewhere to go. But see, if I think if AEW picks up Bobby Lashley at this point, I don't think they will know what to do with it either. So, and how old is he? He's in late 40s, right?
Yeah, he's 48.
And it's time for him to step out of the ring and go do something else.
Know about that?
Does Bobby Lashley, as we say, he looks phenomenal, especially at his age. That cannot be
tremendous.
You can't put that guy in the mid card, or you can't put him on the undercard. It's almost like
he's not garbage.
Match or main event or nothing.
He's not garbage.
Well, yeah, but that's the problem you run into. What do I do with him? And WWE ran into that same problem because, like you said, you can't put him in the first match because that's really embarrassing to the company and to him.
He got no business being garbage.
The fans said, "Wow." What the fans, the first thing they're going to think is, wow, he went down the card. He's opening the show. So you actually devalue what his worth was, and his worth was, of course, is not what it was 5, 6, 8 years ago. So you actually devalue the company and him at the same time. So the best thing to do is separate from him. And I think this is the last time we'll probably see Bobby Lashley in WWE in an active in-ring role. And it's not that it's not that he's got heat with them. They're thinking, right, if I was a member of creative, I would think. What can I do with Bobby Lashley? Because he is a main eventer. And you can't come up with just some lame-ass excuse as a gimmick, because it's not going to get over. I don't care what you do. The best laid plans of mice and men, what's that saying? Go astray or whatever it is. But you're working with a product that's dated, and it's hard to bring it back into vogue.
Okay, I've got a theory. He was fine for 21, 22, that kind of thing. But I mean, 2024 now, we've got CM Punk, we've got Cody Rhodes, we've got Jacob Fatu, we've got Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Randy Orton. I could go on. There are so many main
CM
event
Punk close to the same age,
with more personality.
Right.
These sort of eclipse Bobby Lashley as appeal goes, I guess.
Yes.
Could that be fair to say?
That's exactly what I'm saying. See, he's competing with them, and he can't compete. I don't think he can compete with them, because he's like yesterday. And
yesterday.
What do you do today? I'm a fan.
You can still keep him in there. It's like this might be like this a back seat or something, but like a bodyguard, the muscle, something. But still, like I said, three times, he's not garbage. And he said there's better talkers, but still, the man ain't garbage.
I'm saying, oh, what are they going to give me now? And they going to give me Bobby Lashley? Well, I don't think so.
So, that being said, Bobby Lashley...
Wait a minute, does that make sense?
Yeah, of course it does. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you can't recycle him too low on the card because it look ridiculous. You can't keep him in the main events because there are people who are more likely to draw in the main events. But he's somewhere caught in between the two. He's a bit of an odd character in that sense.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, I agree with you 100%.
But if he goes to on MVP, heard he's leaving too. But if he goes to AEW, don't make him garbage. There'll be no point of going up there. Now Edge was a different story. He wanted to leave, didn't he? So that was a different story. But Lashley would have stayed. I think MVP probably would have stayed. But yeah, they said they tried to bring back the Hurt Bit, and they didn't want to bring that back. So yeah, they're trying to. I think in a way they're trying to push him out, and if that's the case, there's no point in bringing Lesnar back. Yep. They say he's probably a bigger draw, but still, if you're gonna push him out, there's no point in bringing him back. Otherwise, it's like you playing favorites. Yeah. If he's too old, and Lesnar's too old too. But Lesnar ain't about to go to no AEW, because I heard back in the day, who was telling me? Oh, my boy was telling me TNA offered him a contract and he laughed at it. I don't know how true that is. But yeah, crazy. Pushing the man out.